main stage, here are the 27 stunning young women vying for this year's Miss Asia Pacific crown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening, Mr. Anthony Pangilinan.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat, and welcome to the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. Woo! That's on behalf of all our candidates. Another round of applause, please, for our ladies this evening for that spectacular opening number. This is your night, because this is coronation night. And as we can all see, it's not going to be easy to choose as to who should be wearing the crown as Miss Asia Pacific of 1995. But it was not a difficult choice. In fact, she was the only choice. Our anchor person this evening, an Asia Pacific beauty herself. And if I may add, a great contender if she joined a beauty pageant herself. Please welcome Christine Jacob.
Thank you very much, Anthony. You're too kind, and I must say you look quite handsome tonight. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and do join us as this year's Asia Pacific ceremonies officially unfold right after these.
Time has come. Ayala Mall, Glorieta, Ayala Center, Makati. DWFM, home of your most requested song. Green Hills, second level, Building A of the SM Mega Mall. Third level, Robinson's Galleria. Quad 3, Ayala Center. The Landmark, Alabang Town Center. SM City Cebu and Ayala Center, Cebu. Simply Soda.
Welcome back to the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. Just a few seconds ago, we were witness to a spectacular and breathtaking opening number by our 27 gorgeous ladies from all over the world. It's a number I hear that they rehearsed for a number of weeks already. Before us now, we have them in the national costumes, and you've met them as a group. Now it's time to meet our candidates one by one. Starting off with Miss Australia.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Natalie Stanyon, and I'm representing the land from down under, Australia.
Miss Canada.
Hello, everyone. My name is Robin Palmer, and I'm proud to represent Canada.
This is Miss Colombia.
Mi nombre es Luz Marina Acuña y vengo de una tierra preciosa, Colombia.
Welcome Miss El Salvador.
Muy buenas noches. Mi nombre es Blanca Lisset y vengo de El Salvador.
Miss Guam.
Half a day. My name is Aaliyah Stevens, and I'm very proud to represent the sunny island of Guam.
Following her is Miss Guatemala.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Heidi Montiel Castro, and I come from the country of the Eternal Spring, Guatemala.
Here is Miss Hong Kong.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Christy Yang. I come from the shopping paradise, Hong Kong.
Now we have Miss India.
Namaskar. Magandang Gabi. My first and foremost identity is that I am an Indian, and above all, a woman. And today, I proudly represent my country, India.
Say hello to Miss Israel.
Hello, my name is Anat Bibi, and I proudly represent Israel.
Good evening, Miss Japan.
Minasan konbanwa. My name is Kyo Nagas. I come from Japan.
Please make way for Miss Korea.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yoon Mi Jung. I'm from Land of the Monicam, Korea.
Joining us too is Miss Macau.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Elena Fernandez, and I'm very happy to be here representing Macau.
Meeting us now is Miss Malaysia.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Pravina Raja. I come from the fascinating Malaysia.
Hola, Miss Mexico.
Hola, muy buenas noches. Soy Brenda Miranda y estoy orgullosa de representar a México.
Welcome, Miss Nepal.
Good evening, everybody, and namaste. My name is Sumi, and I proudly represent my beautiful Himalayan country, Nepal.
Please acknowledge Miss New Caledonia.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Yolina Girard et je représente la Nouvelle-Calédonie.
And here she is, Miss New Zealand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michelle Rasmussen. I'm very honoured to be representing the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand.
¿Cómo estás, Miss Panama?
Good evening, my name is Jessica Aranda. I'm representing Panama.
Up next, Miss Papua New Guinea.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Imana Konesioa, and I represent the land of the unexpected, Papua New Guinea.
And here we have Miss Peru.
Buenas noches, mi nombre es Pilar Abed. Tengo el orgullo de representar a la hermosa tierra de los incas, el Perú.
Ito po ang mutya ng Pilipinas.
Ako po si Maricel Morales, kinatawan ng Perlas ng Silangan, Pilipinas. Mabuhay!
And following her is Miss Singapore.
Hi, good evening, everybody. My name is Rin Rosnani, and I'm from the sunny island of Singapore.
Upstage is Miss Tahiti.
Bonjour tout le monde, je m'appelle Teri Teiromi et je représente Tahiti. Good evening, everyone. My name is Teri Teiromi, and I represent the beautiful island of Tahiti.
Introducing Miss Taiwan, Republic of China.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Xiaoping Chen. I come from Taiwan, the Republic of China.
Now we have Miss Thailand.
สวัสดีค่ะ น้ำทิพย์พิรักขจร I come from Bangkok, Thailand.
Please welcome Miss Turkey.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Nesam. I come from Turkey.
And completing our list tonight of our 27 candidates, please welcome Miss USA.
Hi, from the Lone Star State of Texas, I'm Jennifer Byford, Miss USA.
There you have it, friends. 27 ravishing candidates from all over the world. 3 of them will win our first set of special awards. Find out who when we come back. This is the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. And tonight the ladies will not only be vying for the title of Miss Asia Pacific, but for a lot of other special awards as well. Right now we'll be giving away the first 3 of them, and to help me out is Mr. Lito Montes of SGV and Company, the official tabulator of the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. We are together again. Brace yourself, ladies, for here now is our first set of special awards. Starting off with Best in National Costume. To present this award is Mr. Raymond Timbol, Executive Vice President of Mascom Incorporated, media buying company of Unilever Philippines, PRC. And Lorraine Shook, Miss Asia Pacific runner-up 1979 and Vice President of Carousel Productions Incorporated. Our winner will receive a 1-year supply of Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo products. And the envelope, please, Mr. Montes. The Best in National Costume is Miss Colombia, Luz Acuña. Once again, that's Mr. Timbol and Ms. Lorraine Shook. Presenting the award, Colombia. Miss Friendship. The winner was chosen by the candidates themselves via a votation held a few days earlier. To present this award is Mr. Arthur Palileo, President of ADB Industries. And once again, Miss Lorraine Shook, Miss Asia Pacific runner-up 79 and Vice President of Carousel Productions. Our winner will receive $1,000 in cash, courtesy of Mr. Arthur Palileo, President and General Manager of ADB Industries, the exclusive Philippine distributor of Smith Instant Freshness, the official breath freshener of our pageant this evening. And our winner as Miss Friendship for 1995 is Miss Papua New Guinea, Imanacones Joa. Again, that's Mr. Arthur Palileo and Ms. Lorraine Shook. Ms. Papua New Guinea has just received $1,000. It takes to be friendly, huh? Finally, the third and last of our first special awards is Miss Talent. The Miss Talent competition was held at the Euphoria Disco last October 31. Presenting this award is Miss Peachy Veneracion, Mutya ng Pilipinas World. She will receive, our winner will receive $1,000. And this year, our Miss Friendship is none other than, or Miss Talent rather, another $1,000 for her. For Miss Talent, we have Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. That's our first set of awards this evening. A round of applause once again for our first three winners. Christine.
Thank you very much, Anthony. And again, Best in National Costume, Miss Colombia, Miss Friendship, Papua New Guinea, and Miss Talent is Miss India. For all of you out there, don't go away. More color and drama unfolds here in the Miss Asia Pacific. Welcome back. Earlier, Miss Talent was Miss India, and she received $1,000 from Avon Philippines as presented by Miss Peachy Veneracion and Mr. Scott Schluckman, Marketing Director of Avon Philippines. And also, ladies and gentlemen, prior to this evening's event, our beautiful ladies have been very busy. And I tell you, they hardly had a chance to catch their breath with the array of exciting activities they did from the time they arrived here in Manila till tonight's pageant. And to show you exactly what I mean, check out their schedule of activities they did these past 3 weeks.
The competition kicked off as the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific candidates arrived in Manila from their respective countries. The pageant would never be a big success without the eager support of Unilever PRC Philippines, makers of Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo. And it was only fitting for the candidates to pay a courtesy call to this year's pageant presenter.
Something I've been looking for.
Cameras were clicking and all eyes were on the ladies as they were formally presented to the press during a presentation held at the Sulu Hotel.
Everyone I meet trying to get sweet with you.
And during the evening, the candidates were all given a warm welcome party by the pageant's organizers, also at the Sulu Hotel, their home for the hectic weeks ahead. Charity has always been a vital concern for the pageant, and the candidates found time out in their busy schedule to spread some happiness, even for a while, for the orphans at Nayo ng Kabataan. The memorable and touching event was sponsored by Block and White. A beauty makeover and a short tour of the showroom were given to the candidates during a visit to Avon. Johnson Philippines, makers of Mama Care, was also in the list of important people that the candidates didn't fail to visit. It was a festive night at Euphoria Disco as the ladies showed off their talents. Auction night followed, and the generous proceeds will be donated to charity.
Tell me what you want to do.
Nestle Philippines gives special gift packages to the candidates at the Sulu Hotel. An evening of elegance soon followed during the long gown competition as soon as the candidates reached their final stop. They also gave a courtesy call to the mayor of Baguio City. While Club John Hay takes pride in providing home away from home for the candidates until we crown the next Miss Asia Pacific.
Exhausting, yet fulfilling, and for certain memorable time for our candidates here in the Philippines the past few weeks. Up next, somebody who experienced the same thing last year will take center stage together with our candidates. This number will be dedicated to you, so hang in there. Just like this year's 27 candidates, she arrived here last year hoping to bag the crown as Miss Asia Pacific 1994, and that's exactly what she did. Together with our hopefuls this year, please welcome the reigning Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Queen, Miss Jessica Tapia.
sure after tonight, all of you will be thinking about our lovely candidates. What a wonderful number. And what made it even more special was the outfits that they wore, courtesy of Plaza Fair. And also the live coverage of the Miss Asia Pacific is made possible by the microwave facilities of PLDT. Up next, our second set of...
You are watching the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we will be adding 3 more names to tonight's list of title winners as we give out our second set of special awards. And to help me out once again is Mr. Lito Montes of SUV & Company, our official tabulator for tonight's pageant. Let's start off by giving the title Best in Long Gown. The winner was chosen in a pre-judging ceremony held at the Euphoria Disco last November 2. This award recognizes the effort of both the candidate and the designer in exhibiting a creation of utmost beauty and grace. And to present this award is Ms. Manette Acero, Group Product Manager of Mead Johnson Philippines, and Mr. Romy Villanueva, Regional Sales Manager of Mead Johnson. And this year's Best in Long Gown is none other than Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. This is her second special award this evening. Once again, we have representatives of Mead Johnson Philippines presenting Miss India with her award. Mr. Romy Villanueva and Ms. Manette Acero for Best in Long Gown. Our second special award for this set is Miss Photogenic. The winner was chosen by distinguished press photographers of our country. And this lady is not only a beauty to behold in person, but is also a work of art on print. And here to present this award is Mr. Ray Paschal, National Sales Manager of Metro Lab, together with Ms. Pichi Veneracion, a former Miss Philippines World, or Mutya ng Pilipinas. And our Miss Photogenic for the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant is Mutya ng Pilipinas, Maricel Morales. Once again, Maricel Morales is being given her award by Mr. Ray Paschal, or Paschal of Metro Lab, and Ms. Pichi Veneracion, a former Mutya ng Pilipinas World. Congratulations to our first 2 winners. Now we have the candidate adjudged as Best in Swimsuit. I think the award will speak for itself. And presenting the award is Mr. Levi Castillo, Senior Vice President of Nestle Philippines, together with Ms. Lorraine Shook, runner-up Miss Asia Pacific 79 and Vice President of Carousel Production Incorporated. And this year's Best in Swimsuit, your guess is as good as mine. We have Miss Turkey, Neshan Kulhazin. Mr. Ray Paschal, or rather Mr. Levi Castillo of Nestle Philippines with Lorraine Shook. Congratulations to our second batch of special awards tonight. Now the time has come to heighten up the suspense by narrowing down the number of our candidates this evening. If you remember earlier, suspense is really gripping us now. We showed you the scores of each candidate in the swimsuit and long gown categories. The average of these 2 scores actually determined who our 12 semi-finalists will be. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be announcing in random order the names in that all-important list, our 12 semi-finalists. I think that at this point, it is only fitting that we acknowledge all the effort and the performance of all our candidates this evening. On behalf of the Filipino people, maraming salamat po and congratulations to all of you. Our first semi-finalist is Miss Malaysia, Vita Tiagaraja. Our second finalist comes from the Philippines, Ms. Maricel Morales. Two down, 10 to go. Joining the batch is Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. Please join them upstage. Our fourth finalist is Miss Korea, Mi Jung Yoon. Our fifth finalist, who may be tonight's winner, any one of them could be, we have Miss Israel, Anna Bibi. And to complete our first half, our sixth finalist, Miss Australia, Natalie Stanyan. Starting off our second half of finalists, we have Miss Taiwan, Republic of China, Xiao Ping Chen. We have, joining them as well, from Peru, Rosco del Pilar Abed. Finalist number 9 is Miss Thailand, Nantip Wirakachon. We have 3 more to go. Everyone's excited? I won't make you wait much longer. Please join us upstage, Miss Panama, Jessica Aranda. That is a loud shout up there from the bleachers. Finalist number 11 is Miss USA, Jennifer Byford. And completing our list of 12 semi-finalists for the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant is Miss Turkey. Azim. Ladies and gentlemen, our 12 semi-finalists for this year's pageant, one of whom will be a judge queen of the Asia Pacific. Christine?
Thank you very much, Anthony, and congratulations again, ladies. Again, our 12 semi-finalists. Miss Malaysia, Philippines, who was awarded Miss Photogenic. We have Miss India, who was Best in Long Gown. Korea, Israel, Panama, USA. We have Miss Australia, Miss Taiwan, Miss Peru, Miss Thailand, and Miss Turkey, who was awarded earlier as Best in Swimsuit. Now, at this moment, I would like to announce to everybody that their scores will be disregarded, which means back to 0 for 12 semi-finalists. And I can assure you that from this point on, there'll be more excitement and suspense.
And the future of this year's set of candidates. First on the list in our board of judges is the president of Hallidan International Holdings Limited, Mr. Charles Horn. Next we have the marketing director of Avon Philippines Incorporated, Mr. Scott Schleckman. Then we have our 1973 Miss Universe and president of the Davao Tourism Association, Margarita Moran Floirendo. Next in line is Miss France of 1984, a commercial model, and today a resident of the Philippines, Miss Martine Robin. We also have with us this evening the Honorary Consul of the Greek Consulate, Mr. Milton A. Adamson. Then we have the Corporate Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Masscom Incorporated, Mr. Norberto Timbol. The Superintendent of the Philippine Military Academy, tonight's escorts of our women, of our ladies, Major General Rodolfo S. Estrellado. Now let's meet the Regional Business Manager of the Matra Hachette Group and publisher of Elle magazine in 8 Asian countries, Mr. Olivier Boulot. And finally, we have our chairman of the Board of Judges this evening, Mr. Roger B. Wilson, the chief representative of the Jardine Matheson Group in Malaysia and a former president of Jardine Davis in the Philippines. Now our distinguished panel of judges will be evaluating our candidates on the basis of their facial beauty, figure, poise, intelligence, and overall personality. You may want to use that as a basis for your own ratings as well. What is the process by which their scores will be tabulated to determine this year's winners? Christine will tell us more.
Yes, Anthony. The scoring will be done through the use of computers using Connexus. This is a group we are used for judging results, and each member of the judges panel will have an electronic score pad wherein they will enter their corresponding scores of our candidates. And from then it will all go to the terminal wherein the average will come out on your screen. However, it's an all-new ball game for our candidates, and to make it even more exciting and thrilling for all of you, their scores will not be shown on screen. And speaking of thrills, don't go away, we'll have the much-awaited swimsuit competition.
You are witnessing the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant here in Baguio City, Philippines. Many years ago, high up here in the mountains of northern Luzon, a strong-willed woman lovingly indulged in the ancient art of hand-weaving called ikat. Narda, as she is popularly known, engaged in dyeing threads in a spectrum of contemporary hues from pastels to earth colors, breathing new life into the legendary art, which is now a national pride. Now, as the candidates left Manila a few days ago en route to the city of Pines, Baguio City, they had a brief stopover by visiting yet another pride of our country, the province of Pangasinan. Is one of the exciting reasons why our lovely ladies got all worked up. Just imagine their excitement when they savored the luscious recipes especially prepared for them and strolled in its romantic garden and poolside. Next, the ladies experienced the Dagupan Poolside Seafood Restaurant, which offered choice seafoods and the freshest fruits and vegetables to their heart's desire. Last stop was the Pangasinan's pride, right in the heart of the capital, Lingayen Gulf Resort Hotel, where they're enjoyed the region's delicacies, all these within a leisurely walk from the Lingayen War Memorial. A natural paradise here on earth, great friends and beautiful people. All these set the stage for the next round of our swimsuit parade, as our candidates stroll around in their relaxing swimwear with their exquisite ikat shawls created by Narda. Starting off with Miss Australia. 17-year-old Natalie Stanton is from Australia. Nat, as she is fondly called, weighs 123 pounds, and stands 5 feet 5'9" inches, or 5 feet 5'9" inches. She keeps her trim 33, 24, 35 figure by swimming, playing tennis, and dancing. That's Miss Australia, Natalie Stanyan. Next we have Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. Keeping her slender 34, 33, or 23 and a half and 34 body is not a problem for this 22-year-old model who loves long-distance running and classical dancing. Ruchi stands 5 feet 9 inches and weighs 121 pounds. That's Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. Next we have Miss Israel. Miss Israel Anat Bibi is a 19-year-old soldier who loves to eat sweets, but still maintains a whistle-bait frame of 34, 25, 35. Standing 5 feet 10 inches, she tips the scale at 125 pounds. That's Miss Israel Anat Bibi. Miss Korea. Lee Jung-yoon of Korea is 21 years old and stands 5 feet 9 inches. She says she loves all kinds of sports, especially swimming and skiing, because that's how she maintains her 35, 23 and a half, 35 figure. That's Miss Korea, Lee Jung-yoon. Miss Malaysia. Previta Tiagaraja is a 20-year-old student from Malaysia. Previta enjoys her mouth-watering local recipes like Laing and Bicol Express because she loves to eat hot and spicy food. She stands 5 feet 7 inches, weighs 113 pounds, and measures 33, 25, 35. Miss Malaysia Previta Tiagaraja. Miss Panama. Next is a 21-year-old model from Panama, Jessica Aranda. She stands 5 feet 7 inches and weighs 130 pounds. Jessie's 34, 22, 34 figure won her second runner-up in the Reina de la Costa Internacional, which earned her the right to represent her country here in Miss Asia Pacific. That's Miss Panama, Jessica Aranda. Ladies and gentlemen, our first batch of semi-finalists in the swimsuit parade. Christine?
I'm sure Anthony and all you guys had a grand time watching our beautiful candidates in their swimsuit. And I would also like to let you know that the Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant is being presented by Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo for long black hair that shines like satin, flows like silk, in cooperation with the new Sulu Hotel, the official residence in Manila. Close up, get closer, get close up. And Avon Fashion Dream Bra, finally the curve every woman deserves. And Mama Care, the complete nutrition for pregnant and breastfeeding mothers. Hold on.
By astonishing figures. Gear up, for the stage is now set for our second batch of ladies in their swimsuit best. Beginning with Peru. Miss Peru is 22-year-old Rocio del Pilar Abel. A fashion designer by profession, Pilar likes to trim her muscles by aerobics when not busy drawing or reading. She stands 5 feet 8.5 inches, weighs 125 pounds, and measures 34, 26, 37. That's Miss Peru, Rocio del Pilar Abel. Miss Philippines, Mutyanang Pilipinas. Representing Islands Philippines is our very own Maricel Morales. This 20-year-old Pampangueña stands 5 feet 6 inches and weighs 105 pounds. Her sports include volleyball, bowling, and even basketball to keep herself physically trim and fit. That's Miss Philippines, Maricel Morales. Taiwan. Next is a chinky-eyed stunner from Taiwan, Republic of China. Xiao Ping Shen, who stands 5 feet, 7.5 inches, could give some of our well-known classical pianists a run for their money when she starts playing Beethoven on the piano. She weighs 114 pounds and measures 34, 24, 35. Miss Taiwan, Republic of China, Xiao Ping Shen. Nantip Wikarachon is a 20-year-old student from Thailand. She lists stamps and coin collections as her hobbies. Measuring 34, 24, 35, she weighs 112 pounds and stands 5 feet 7 inches. That's Miss Thailand, Nantip Wikarachon. We have Miss Turkey. 18-year-old Nesha Momulazim is a natural-born athlete, like her idol, Andre Agassi. Ness plays tennis, volleyball, bowling, and basketball. This tall looker from Turkey, who's also a part-time model, stands 6 feet flat and hugs the tape of 35, 25, 36. Miss Turkey, Nesha Mulazim. Miss USA, Jennifer Byford is a 19-year-old professional. She's a model from the States, standing at 5 feet 7 inches. She tips the scale at a low 112 pounds, and she keeps her perfectly trim figure of 34, 24, 34 by playing what she likes best, football and swimming. I think that we should all acknowledge the efforts of Miss USA. She had a sprain in her ankle just a few days ago, and she's trying her very best to give us a good show this evening. Miss USA, Jennifer Byford. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the second part of our swimsuit parade. Once again, our 12 ravishing young women in their captivating swimwear in this swimsuit parade. Back to you, Christine.
Thank you very much, Anthony. And I must say, all our ladies look quite stunning in their swimwear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't go away, because when we return, you'll get to know our ladies a little better in the question and answer portion. Dig deeper and look beyond the beauty, beyond those astonishing bodies and stunning faces, as we move on to the first part of our question and answer portion. Anthony?
That's right. Thank you very much, Christine. As we said, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But to be a Miss Asia Pacific Queen, you also have to be enjoyed not just on the outside, but on the inside. You have to be a feast for the mind and the heart. Let's now start with the interviews by calling in our first batch of semi-finalists. First on the line is Miss Australia. Good evening. Okay. You work as a volunteer in a handicapped school for the mentally disabled. Can you tell us what it's like to be in such a profession?
Thank you. I think it's very fulfilling, and I really enjoy working with the mentally disabled. It gives me an establishment of something that I'm doing to help the society, and I also feel like that I'm doing something to help others, to help the infirm, and to give them a sense of independence, and to give them also a sense that they're loved, and a sense that they are cared for, and a sense that they are worth living, and that they are worth to be here, just like any one of us.
Thank you very much, Miss Australia. That encourages us to join you in your visits at such places. Next we have Miss India. Okay. Your family is predominantly in the Indian Armed Forces. Can you tell us what it's like to live in a house of soldiers?
Well, there are a lot of weapons around in my house, but the only weapon in my house, which is universal everywhere, is love. We love each other, and that's how we live, and that's how we exist, and that's the way the world should be also. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss India. Miss Israel. Okay, we learned that 1 week after winning the Israeli beauty pageant, you went on and joined the Israeli army. Can you tell us why?
As you all know, the Israeli army, it's not a choice, it's the law. And I'm glad. It's not that I don't like it. Then I didn't have choice. Since we turned 18, we have to join the army, and I'm really glad that we are.
Thank you very much, Miss Israel. We salute you. Next we have Miss Korea. Can you join me up here, please? Miss Korea will be assisted by an interpreter this evening. We understand that something interesting happened during the announcement of winners in the Miss Korea pageant. Can you tell us all about it?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Mamsiri. Could you kindly repeat the question, please?
Oh, our interpreter needs assistance. I will give it to you as best as I can. She had told us during the interview that something very interesting happened when the announcement of winners was made for the Miss Korea beauty pageant. She understands me now, but maybe you can still help her. What happened in this pageant?
미스 코리아 저거 할 적에 I'm sorry.
Does she pick up? Okay, with your permission, we'll ask Miss Korea to answer the question. Okay, you can speak in Korean and our interpreter will translate it for us.
미스 코리아 하기 전에 예선을 합니다. 예선을 하는데 후보가 6명, 마지막에 총 6명이 남았어요. 근데 제가 1등을 했는데 5등을 부르더라고요. 5등이라고. 그래서 많이 실망을 했었어요. 근데 나중에 심사위원들께서 아니다, 잘못됐다, 네가 1등이다. 예, 그래가지고 나중에 예선 1등을 했어요.
Okay, we'd like to know why she was so happy. Can you tell us, please?
Well, she was in the contest. They announced now six. She was number 6, and 들을 수가 없어요. I'm sorry, I cannot hear the.
Do I get your story right that they made a mistake in the names, right? Okay, let me tell you what happened. Apparently what happened is, and I think you'll agree, and an interpreter as well, they made a wrong announcement of names, okay? So she thought she wasn't included, but eventually they corrected the mistake and she still went on to become Miss Korea. Is that right? Thank you very much, Miss Korea. We will certainly not make that kind of mistake here. You are part of our 12 semi-finalists. And thank you very much to our interpreter this evening. Next we have Miss Malaysia. You know, that's what gives beauty pageants life. Miss Malaysia, your father is an outstanding, you can step closer, okay, so that the camera can get you, is an outstanding business management lecturer. Is that right? In a previous interview you said he is actually your idol. Why is this so?
Yes, my father is a lecturer, but he has retired currently because he's my current inspiration because he always tells me to be like him, and the way he brought me up was a very strict way. The way the way we grew up was very different. That he told, in life, a woman should possess confidence, courage, and also be aggressive. Not only that, a woman should possess education and a good qualification to excel in every manner. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Malaysia. We're sure your father is proud of you as well. Joining us next is Miss Panama. If there's any place you visited here in the Philippines that you want to go back to, you said it would be Nayon ng Kabataan Orphanage. You said you'd like to go back there. Why is this so?
Because I like very much children and I pass a great time with them, and I would like to, in any manner I can, help them, unless giving them some happiness, unless for a little while.
Thank you very much, Miss Panama. We are sure that the kids would love to have you back again. A round of applause, please, once again. It's not easy standing up here for our first 6 semi-finalists. Stick around, for when we come back, we'll have the next 6 with a question and answer portion. Perhaps more surprises to come. Back to the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Coronation Night, and welcome back as well to the interesting question and answer portion with our 12 semi-finalists. We have our second batch at this point, and let's start off with Miss Peru. Miss Peru has an interpreter for us this evening. You love your work as a public relations officer for a fashion magazine in Peru. Can you tell us exactly about your job you love most?
Como on, ¿qué? Mande? I beg your pardon.
Okay.
I beg pardon, please.
This Miss Peru said that she enjoys her work and she loves her work as a public relations officer. Can she tell us what she enjoys most about this job?
Como on relación público, ¿no? ¿Qué trabajo quiere usted más? ¿Qué trabajo quiere usted más? Como en relación público. Dice, diga que trabajo quiere usted más como en relación público, como un public relation officer.
Do we have perhaps further assistance for our candidate? With a mic, please. Oh, we have another one to be assisting as well. Our interpreter this evening. Okay, we'll have it again.
Yes. La pregunta es, siendo una diseñadora en el Perú, ¿qué es lo que más te gusta y cómo disfrutas de tu trabajo?
Bien. Okay, gracias, señor.
Bueno, yo estudié diseño de modas porque siempre desde pequeña me gustó el dibujo, crear trajes, todo eso. Entonces, yo disfruto mucho haciendo mi trabajo porque es muy importante hacer lo que a uno le gusta, como uno se siente bien, porque es así como uno puede llegar a salir adelante. De no ser así, es imposible salir adelante y llevar el país en alto. Gracias.
Gracias también. Señorita, can we have interpretation, please?
She says that since she was a child, she enjoyed draw and art, and she enjoyed very much her work because it creates a lot there and because it means a lot for her. And a person needs to do whatever they feel they like. That's the way to be a good person in life.
Thank you very much. And thank you too, Ms. Peru. We hope you also enjoyed our competition this past few weeks. This is what I love about my job most as well. Miss Philippines. Magandang gabi sa inyo, ma'am. You are a native of Pampanga. And as we all know, Pampanga is presently being plagued by lahar. There's a lot of problems there. In a previous interview, you claimed of wanting to help your kababayans there. Can you tell us exactly how you intend to do this?
Just recently, I think the governor of Pampanga is seeking for my help. We're intending to put up a telethon, and we will be raising funds so that we could help the lahar-stricken kababayans that we have. And maybe we would ask our generous Filipino countrymen that whatever they could donate, so that the things that could help our Filipino men, like that would be very much from their heart, from the bottom of their heart, which whatever, how small it is, we would like to ask them to give them to us or through our governor, and to all. We have television stations who are offering that. And aside from that, of course, prayers really work. Well, that's it, I think. Thank you.
There's a lot you can do, Ms. Morales. Thank you very much. I will appreciate that because I am from Pampanga too. Next we have Miss Taiwan. I'm the one getting nervous as we have another interpreter. No, it's not about you, don't worry. You claim that one of your dreams is to become a display window designer someday. If you would design a display window depicting Taiwan, how would you want it to look like?
你梦想成为一个这个橱窗的设计者。如果你需要替台湾做这个橱窗设计的话，你希望怎么样来表现台湾？
我想台湾是一个很美丽的宝岛，有青山，有绿水，有都市，有乡村。所以呢，我会把所有台湾所拥有的，把它表现在橱窗里面。谢谢。
Taiwan is a very beautiful island. It has high mountains. It also has very beautiful countryside, a city, very beautiful rivers. So all this beautiful scenery I would like to display in the window of the Republic of China.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss Taiwan, and thank you very much to our interpreter. Next we have Miss Turkey. Okay. What did you like most in the Philippines during your brief stay here in our country?
Τις ώρες από τις Φιλιππίνες.
Mike, please.
No. Τις ώρες από τις Φιλιππίνες.
Filipinas πολύ καλό μέρος είναι, and πολύ καλό Filipinas very beautiful, and people very friendly and clean and green, very beautiful country. I am happy here. Sorry, I'm little English.
Thank you very much, Miss Turkey. Thank you too to our consul for giving us that question. She wanted to make sure we would understand her answer. Finally, we have Miss USA. You are presently taking up psychology in Trinity Valley in Dallas, and that you actually dream of becoming a child psychologist someday. Can you tell us why?
I think there's so much child abuse going on in the U.S. right now, unreported and reported, and I think if I can touch just a few of those children before they do get older and become criminals or juvenile delinquents, I think that I would do a great job in the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Thailand. Oh, Miss USA. I made a mistake. Would like to call her Miss Thailand at this point. Pardon me, Miss Thailand. You said in a previous interview that you would want to meet the President of the Philippines someday. Can you tell us why?
คุณให้คำตอบในการสัมภาษณ์ครั้งก่อนว่าคุณอยากจะพบประธานาธิบดีรามอสคุณพอจะบอกเหตุผลได้ไหมว่าทำไม
ค่ะดิฉันจะบอกเหตุผลให้นะคะว่าทำไมดิฉันถึงอยากจะพบประธานาธิบดีรามอสเพราะว่าท่านเป็นผู้นำที่เก่งคนหนึ่งนะคะที่สามารถทำให้ประเทศฟิลิปปินส์เนี่ยมีเศรษฐกิจที่ดีประชาชนมีการอยู่ดียินดีและก็เป็นครั้งแรกที่ดิฉันมาประเทศฟิลิปปินส์นะคะก็อยากที่จะได้พบกับท่านประธานาธิบดีรามอสค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
I'd like to tell you that President Ramos is very strong, and very kind president. He tried his best to improve. I mean, he is capable to improve the economy of the Philippines and try to increase the standard of living of the Philippines, the Filipino. And this is my first time to come here to the Philippines. That's why I like to meet him.
Thank you very much, Ms. Thailand. And Mr. President, if you are watching, that message was for you. That concludes our semi-finalist question and answer portion. When we get back, we shall proceed with the more exciting parts. It's getting hotter and hotter here in Baguio City. Back to you, Christine.
Yes, Anthony, our 12 semi-finalists are not only beautiful, but they're fascinating as well. And we'd like to remind you, behind tonight's presentation are a bunch of friends and sponsors, headed by Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo for long black hair that shines like satin and flows like silk. In cooperation with Avon Color, the difference is beautiful. The official makeup. We have Carnation Calcium Plus and non-fat milk, Black and White skin whiteners, hand and body lotion, and of course, Club John Hay, the official residence here in Baguio. Incidentally, Club John Hay recently launched the 1996 Baguio Flower Festival, calendared for next year, February 9 to the 18th. This will showcase various activities like the Floral Festival Parade, the Festival Queen Contest, herbal exhibits, flower arrangements, and more. Truly an outstanding endeavor that will highlight the beautiful flowers that abound here in the cool mountains of Baguio. Get ready for more great fun when we return.
For the candidates, what with the nature of activities and the very tight schedules. But if they appear like they're having fun, this is because they truly are. Check this out and see for yourself.
a lot of fun, but I can tell you that last year nobody had more fun than this lovely lady beside me. And not only did she have fun, but she managed to bring home the crown. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the reigning Miss Asia Pacific. We have Miss Peru, Jessica Tapia. Good evening, Jessica. Good evening, everyone. And you're going to have to tell us all about your secret. What is your beauty secret?
I don't think I have a beauty secret. I really think that I'm a normal person who is like a little beauty from the inside and from the outside.
Did the title change your life at all, being Miss Asia Pacific?
I think it changed it a lot, because after I get the crown of the Miss Asia Pacific in '94, I have more opportunities to do things, to help people, to do charity work that I think is very important for a beauty queen. And I think it gives me more responsibilities. It makes me ambassador of my country in all the world. So I think that needs to change your life.
I think they picked a pretty good ambassadress for the world.
Thank you.
Beautiful. And now, how do you feel at this point? You will be turning over your crown.
Well, I am feeling sad. That's the real thing. But I know that I'm always gonna be the Miss Asia Pacific 1994, even if I don't have the crown with me. I'm always going to have the title. So that makes me happy, no?
And since you are Miss Asia Pacific, what advice can you give to our aspiring beauty candidates as they await the final decision?
Well, they need to be proud of herself, because when you need a lot of courage to be on a stage like that, to be seen by a lot of millions of people in the TV. You need to be very proud of yourself, and they need to be human also, because have a crown, that doesn't mean that you are wonderful, that you are perfect. No, that means that you are a person that your father and your mother give a good education to you. So I think for all the ladies, the young girls that want to enjoy a beauty pageant, I think, okay, you can do it. It's fun, you meet people, and you can promote and be yourself and learn a lot of things about others.
Were you nervous last year?
I was completely nervous.
What's the most memorable experience you can remember from last year?
I think the final day, when I was standing next to Miss Mexico, and I was really shaking. I was like thinking, I'm in heaven right now. I was all shaking my body, and they said, the Miss Asia Pacific is from Peru, and I start crying so much. I was so excited.
Well, anyway, good luck to you, Miss Peru, and I hope that the future brings you more luck and more joy to someone as beautiful as you.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope the new Miss Asia Pacific is going to do a good work. He needs to have a lot of courage, be very proud of herself, and try to make her best always.
Thank you very much, Miss Peru. And friends, stay right there, for when we return, we will have the glamorous long gown presentation.
Poise, sophistication, beauty. These are what we will be witnessing as the ladies promenade before us, garbed in their evening gown best, with Philippine Military Academy cadets as escorts. First to bedazzle us is Miss Australia. Miss Australia is Natalie Stanyan. She's a model and a student who's into writing, poetry, athletics, and dancing. This blonde stunner who works in a handicapped school for the mentally disabled wants to host her own television show someday. This is Miss Australia, Natalie Stanyan. Miss India. Miss India is Ruchitra Malhotra, a 23-year-old model. Ruchi is into classical dancing, which they call Kathak. This young lady, whose family is predominantly in the Indian Armed Forces, wants to make a name of her own in the field of environment-friendly interior design. That's Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. Next we have Miss Israel. Miss Israel is Anat Bibi. This young lady who swoons at Kevin Costner is also a music lover who loves to go out dancing with her friends. Her ambition is to be a successful model and dreams of having a large family someday. That's Miss Israel, Anat Bibi. Miss Korea. Miss Korea is Lee Jung-yoon. A student at the Kyuk Book University in Seoul, Jung loves listening to just about any type of music. She says living her life to the fullest is her ultimate goal. This is Miss Korea, Lee Jung-yoon. Miss Malaysia. Please welcome Previta Thiagaraja. She's the hard-working daughter of a business management lecturer back home. Previta also likes to work as a public relations officer because she loves to meet new friends. This is Miss Malaysia, Previta Thiagaraja. Miss Panama. Miss Panama is Jessica Aranda, an architecture student at the National University of Panama who loves to who comes rather, from a closely knit family. She says her ultimate goal in life is to make all her relatives be proud of her. That's Miss Panama, Jessica Aranda. Miss Peru. Miss Peru is Rosso del Pilar Abed, a working student who studies fashion design and works as a PRO, or a public relations officer, for a fashion magazine. Pilar says her early exposure into modeling made her independent as a person. This is Miss Peru, Rosso del Pilar Abed. Ito po ang mutya ng Pilipinas. Miss Maricel Morales. 90-year-old Maricel is a commercial and ramp model who says she joined beauty contests since she was 9 years old. This is Miss Philippines Maricel Morales. Miss Taiwan. Miss Taiwan is Xiao Ping Chen. She works as a sales supervisor for a clothing company who dreams of working as a display window designer someday. This is Miss Taiwan, Xiao Ping Chen. Next we have Miss Thailand. Miss Thailand is Nampin Wirakachon. A student at St. John's College in Thailand, she has appeared in many local commercials and graced the cover of countless magazines. If there's anybody she'd want to meet in person, Nam says, as she said earlier, she would like to meet the president of our country, Fidel Ramos. Miss Thailand, Nampin Wirakachon. Our 11th semi-finalist is Miss Turkey. Miss Turkey is Neshan Bulazin. Ness is a high school senior who dreams of becoming a television producer someday. What's more, she confesses she bought pictures of our very own Richard Bonin and plans to bring them home. Miss Turkey, Neshan Bulazin. And finally, Miss USA. Miss USA is Jennifer Byford. Jennifer works as a fashion model and has won numerous modeling awards. Furthermore, she says she has worked with several stars like Bob Hope, Burt Reynolds, and Suzanne Summers. That's Miss USA, Jennifer Byford. Ladies and gentlemen, our 12 semi-finalists in their elegant evening gowns.
Thank you very much, Anthony, and all I can say is that our ladies were simply marvelous. They carried their gowns well with such poise and elegance. And I'm sure you, our televiewers, as well as our judges, are having a very difficult time. So allow me to remind you that tonight's Miss Asia Pacific presentation is being presented by Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo for long black hair that shines like satin and flows like silk, in cooperation with the new Sulu Hotel, the official residence in Manila. We also have Mama Care, the complete nutrition for pregnant and breastfeeding mothers. Close Up, Get Closer, Get Close Up. And Avon Fashion Dream Bra, finally the curve every woman deserves. Well, the moment of truth is getting closer and closer. So sit back and relax.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the last few rounds of our competition this evening, as we shall soon announce our 5 finalists, let us allow our board of judges to have that second and final look at our 12 semi-finalists. For those of you watching, this is your last chance as well, here in the live audience and you out there in your respective homes. So pay attention now and look closely. First is Miss Australia, Natalie Canyon. Upstage is our second finalist, Miss India, Ruchitra Malhotra. Next, friends, is Miss Israel, Anna Bibi. Moving on to our 4th semi-finalist, we have Miss Korea, Mi Jung Yoon. A final look at Miss Malaysia, Revita Tiagaraja. This is Miss Panama, Jessica Aranda. Now we have Miss Peru, Rosso del Pilar Abel. Ang ating Lutianang Pilipinas, Maricel Morales. For excitement as we present to you Miss Taiwan, Yao Ping Chen. Our 10th semi-finalist, we have Miss Thailand, Napit Virakasdon. look at Miss Turkey, Neshan Bolazin.
That you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes. When there are lines upon my face from a lifetime of smiles, when the time comes to embrace for one long last while, we can laugh about it, how time really flies. We won't say goodbye, 'cause true love never dies. You'll always be beautiful in my eyes. You'll always be beautiful in my eyes. And the passing years will show that you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes. And the passing years will show that you will always grow ever more beautiful in my eyes.
Most of us will agree that the next portion will be one of the most critical of all portions in this competition, because this is the last test of our finalists. This is the question and answer portion for our 5 finalists, where our finalists will be choosing a name of a judge, who will then ask the question, and our candidate will be asked to respond. This will make or break the bid of our 5 girls to be the queen of Asia Pacific this evening. I'd like to call in our usher for the questions, please, or for the names of the judges. Thank you very much. First, Miss India. You understand the instructions, Miss India? Okay. She's now choosing one of our judges. You may put it up. Okay, we have Mr. Milton Adamson from the Greek Consulate.
Yes, Miss India, now that you're nearing marrying age, can you tell us your views on marriage?
Your views on marriage.
Marriage to me is definitely for keeps. If I am going to get married tomorrow, I like to marry a man who has... I like to marry a man who stands by his beliefs and convictions and does not compromise on them at any given point of time. And marriage, it can only be complete if the other person understands you, loves you, and trusts you completely and gives you a breathing space. I think that is definitely the best marriage ever. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss India. I wonder if she was nervous about marriage or the competition. We have Miss Korea. Miss Korea, you can choose a judge's name now. And we have an interpreter with us this evening, our second one. Miss Martine Robin.
What would you say is the role of woman in this time of age? Sorry.
The role of woman. What is the role of woman in this time and age, like the 1990s? What is the role of the woman? The role of the woman. What must a woman do? What should she do in the 1990s?
It's going to answer.
Yes, understand? Okay, please speak to the mic. Okay. We have many Koreans with us this evening, so they're going to be helping each other. Mic, please. Excuse me, mic, please. Okay. Okay.
무엇인지 알고 싶다였습니다.
One more time, please.
지금 이 시대에 있어서 여인의 역할이 어떤 것인지 알고 싶다고 했습니다.
글쎄요, 여인의 역할이라는 건 지금 이 시대건 또 옛날이었건 또 미래건 간에 같다고 생각합니다. 저는 꿈이 현모양처예요. 그래서 여자의 역할이라는 건 좋은 남자 만나서 그 남편 뒷바라지 해주고 귀여운 아기 낳고 그렇게 평범하게 사는 게 그 여자의 그 역할이 아닌가 싶습니다.
I think the role of women, ladies, is the same. Whatever it is, now or future, the best is to give the best to her husband. And I think to be a good wife, that is the best things to do. Thank you.
Great sense of priorities for Miss Korea. Thank you very much, Miss Korea. And you know, I think we should add another round of applause for her for what she's been going through this evening with us. But this is what makes an international pageant exciting. Do you agree? Yep. Yes, you should agree. Here and there out there in your homes. Miss Malaysia, our third finalist, will now choose the name of a judge. Ms. Margarita Moran Floirendo, Miss Universe 1973.
How do you think joining a beauty pageant helped you in your development as a woman and as a person?
Currently, I'm studying public relations, so I plan to venture into a hotel industry. By joining this contest, I get to meet all types of level of people, the culture, the ethics, the values, the morals. In that, I get to know the people by different ways. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Malaysia. Pageant is a PR school. That we agree. Miss Peru, our fourth finalist, will now ask or choose her judge. Mr. Scott Schlackman.
Hello, Miss Peru. Every woman dreams of becoming a mother someday. What kind of mother do you think you would turn out to be?
Toda mujer quiere convertirse en madre alguna vez. ¿Qué tipo de madre quisieras ser tú?
Creo que como toda mujer, la madre ideal, la madre que pueda entender, comprender y apoyar a sus hijos, apoyar sus decisiones sobre todo, dejar que ellos decidan lo que desean ser en su vida, más adelante, en su futuro, ya que si uno, pienso, ¿no?, que si uno se opone en decisiones de los hijos, es imposible que una familia pueda progresar. A mí me gustaría que mis hijos el día de mañana tuvieran un hogar como lo tuve yo, gracias a Dios. Gracias.
Yes, please. We'd like to know what she said.
She would be a very understanding mother that can take care of the kids and also support them and allow them to take their own decisions, because in a family where the kids, they don't take their own decisions, I mean, it's a family that won't work. She would like to have a family as her own.
Thank you very much, Miss Peru. You will have very blessed children. And finally, Miss Taiwan. Major General Rodolfo Strellado.
What would you say is the best thing about being beautiful and why?
Do you think
Did you hear the question?
beautiful?
About being beautiful and why?
Okay. Why?
Maybe you should read it
Why
again, sir.
so? Why?
Okay, may I say it again? What would you say is the best thing about being beautiful and why?
Okay. Why? Okay.
And why?
对于你来说，这么漂亮，这么聪明，到底有什么好处？
我认为漂亮或是聪明并没有坏处，好处很多。聪明的话，你做事情的话会选择正确的路去走。那美丽的外表只是我认为只是短暂的其实只要是心里年轻，永远都美丽。对，我认为是这样子。谢谢。
To be beautiful is very short and also temporary, but to be wise is forever. And you can do a lot of things by being wise. You can choose the right way to go, your right will, your right decision for your career and for everybody too. That's her answer.
Thank you very much, Miss Taiwan. And I think our interpreter agrees with what she said. Why don't we give a round of applause for all our interpreters? Thank you very much as well for your support. That has been our last question and answer for our 5 finals, or finalists rather, in this competition. Christine, back to you once again.
Thank you, Anthony. Well, you've heard our 5 finalists, and I think they handled themselves very well in the question and answer portion. And I know our judges are going to have a hard time deciding on who this year's Miss Asia Pacific will be. More excitement continues, so don't you dare go away.
Here in the coronation night of the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant. At this point, we would like to let you know just what exactly awaits this year's winner. Watch this.
Exciting prizes await this year's Miss Asia Pacific. To enhance her lovely tresses, she will receive a year's supply of Lux Super Rich Treatment Shampoo. A timeless beauty deserves only the best. A wristwatch courtesy of Christian Bernard. Footwear from Alberto Shoes will ensure that she has the right pair for the right occasion. For sparkling nights out, she will be bedecked in jewels from New Laurenti Personal Collection. A Samsung CT5331W 21-inch color TV. It features 21-inch stereo sound, full on-screen display, and cable ready. Plus a Samsung VHS player to ensure royal entertainment. Her beauty will be immortalized in a portrait sketch embossed in bronze from master craftsman Jose Pepin Moreno. She will dazzle up every occasion with silver jewelry from Ibais Silvercraft. And, as a symbol of her reign in Asia Pacific, a magnificent crown and scepter from Ocampos, gemologists and jewelers. Plus, $10,000 from Carousel Productions Incorporated. Our grand salute to the 1995 Miss Asia.
Tonight's winners, let's take one last look at the reigning Miss Asia Pacific 1994, a well-loved queen, Miss Jessica Tapia from Peru.
The night I was crowned Miss Asia Pacific changed my life. New responsibilities and opportunities were opened before me. But it wasn't all easy. Promoting the pageant means being away from my family and friends. And for a while, I thought it was too much for the price of a crown. Yet, all this I did for my country. The mere thought of representing my hometown keeps me going. I thank God above all for the blessings He showered me. Also my father and mother for being with me in every decision I make. And all my friends for all the support and for boosting my confidence. I owe my success to all these special persons in my life. My special thanks to all the Filipino people for being so warm and hospitable. The Philippines will always have a special place in my heart. to the next Miss Asia Pacific, I have full confidence that you have everything that it takes to carry on with your responsibilities and to keep up with a tradition that has been passed on for the past 28 years. You need not only wear your crown with elegance, what's more important is for you to reign with wisdom and humility. Gracias, Filipinas, y gracias a mi querido pueblo peruano. Mucha suerte a la nueva Miss Asia Pacífico 1995. Los quiero mucho, siempre suya.
Filipino people, Jessica, you're very welcome. Congratulations for a successful reign. And now, the moment of truth has finally come. Here inside these envelopes, to be handed to me by our SGV representative, Mr. Lito Montes, are the winners of tonight's pageant. Before I announce the winners of tonight's event, through dances, rehearsals, company visits, and again company visits and again rehearsals, our ladies here on stage have weathered this the past few weeks. A round of applause once again for all our candidates who gave us such a wonderful show this evening. Presenting the award to our fourth runner-up is Mr. Silverio de la Cruz, Vice President and General Manager, Club John Hayes, official resident here in Baguio City of our candidates, and Ms. Pichi Veneracion, former Mutia World. And the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific fourth runner-up is Miss Malaysia, Devita Tayagaraja. Miss Malaysia is once again being presented her award by Mr. Silverio de la Cruz and Ms. Pichi Veneracion, a former Mutia winner herself. For our third runner-up, the award will be presented by Mr. Leonardo Enriquez, President Sulu Hotel, official residence of our candidates in Manila, Miss Lorraine Shook, Miss Asia Pacific 1979. And the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific third runner-up is none other than Miss Peru, Rosso del Pilar Abed. Congratulations to Miss Peru. Now we have our second runner-up to be presented by Mr. Scott Schlackman, Marketing Director of Avon, Philippines, and Miss Martine Robin, 1984 Miss France. Our second runner-up is Miss Taiwan, ROC Xiao Ping Chen. More candidates to go. Congratulations, ladies. Are you ready? Presenting the award for the first runner-up will be the Honorable Mauricio Doyogan, Mayor, City of Baguio, and Margie Moran Sorendo, former Miss Universe from the Philippines. The presenters for our Miss Asia Pacific Queen tonight will be Mr. Norberto Timbol, Chairman of Masscom Incorporated, media buying company of Unilever Philippines Incorporated, and of course, our reigning queen, Ms. Jessica Tapia, 1994 Miss Asia Pacific. I will be announcing the first runner-up first, and then the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific. Envelope, please, from the SGV. And the first runner-up of the 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Beauty Pageant is Miss India Ruchitra Malhotra. The 1995 Miss Asia Pacific Queen is from Korea, Lee Jung-yoon. Once again, our presenters, Honorable Mauricio Doyogan and Ms. Margie Bolaño Ringo and Mr. Norberto Timbol and Ms. Jessica Tapia. Before we finally say goodnight, we would like to thank the people of Baguio City for hosting this event tonight and for being so hospitable the past few days. Congratulations to our winners and to all the ladies who joined this competition. Also, thank you very much to our sponsors and donors who helped make this year's quest a success, especially the microwave facilities of PLDT, which made the live coverage of Miss Asia Pacific possible. Lastly, thank you too to my anchor person this evening, and a round of applause please for Ms. Christine Jacob.
Thank you very much. Please.
You're welcome.
Again, I hope to do a project similar to this.
So am I, and that would likely be next year. Christine, when?
In the 1996 Miss Asia Pacific.
Thank you very much to all of you out there, and to hear the live audience, good night, mabuhay sa inyong lahat.
New look.